Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Early connection with the left from the champ. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Chimaev. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Du Plessis getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. looks like he's got the sub locked in. Chimaev's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
And now he's in side control.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes the half. He's got to be careful here.
Final seconds. Round 2 next.
This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh, nice.
Back to the single.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's back in full guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Under 3 minutes here to go, round 2. Plessis looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side and drop his chin. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Plessis gets back up. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big right hand. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. 15 seconds. Oh, and he connects there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab by Plessis. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev. And there's a takedown attempt.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments to them. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, look at that.
So far, a frantic pace as expected.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen?
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, there we go.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Chimaev. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about the nice sub attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Ref won't help you here. And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He's got to be careful here.
Final seconds of the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Plessis bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt. This guy has to get hurt very badly.
Goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Let's go. Get him off here. Get him off.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard.
Du Plessis back in full guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Changing the position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Pretty good straight punch there by Dricus du Plessis.
And blocks that hard punch. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in... Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dricus du Plessis. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Du Plessis gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful entry. Scores the takedown. He passes to half guard.
Du Plessis back into full guard. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight.